Welcome back, truckers. Yesterday's video, no audio. It was there, but you just couldn't hear it. I'm still having trouble with this. I'm going to have to buy some more stuff, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to make another video here. Let me turn these flashers off. And I turned on the scanner. I don't think it was updated. I need to contact that fellow. You might hear some police calls, you might not, while we're driving. We got 500 miles to go, and we're going Oakland. What we got is these featherlights. I had downloaded featherlight trailers before at 134 to 135. You can get money with a load, but you couldn't see the trailer. It was just a wireframe. And there is skins. There's like, I don't know what it was, 25 skins for this. And it was DX9. So I was running 135 DX11. Now I'm on 136 DX11. And by the way, my computer is DX12. So, I don't know what that's worth, but my computer is actually DX12. But the game runs on 11. You could also run this game on OpenGL. Anyway, this load, I like the Port of Oakland. It pays $369,000, and there's a couple of loads that pay $1 million hauling these cars around. But why would you mostly get them out of Tesla to go to Teslas or to the port. But I have delivered to 7-Eleven, so why would they bring a Duesenberg to 7-Eleven? I don't understand. It is what it is. Map. I mentioned this yesterday. And where are we? We left out of Flagstaff. Go the other way here. There it is, Utah. But there it ain't. The connections. I had mentioned that yesterday. You might have seen me do this. Yesterday, what I did was I bought a shop in Moab and flew over there, drove all around, got lost because the GPS couldn't find it. I couldn't plan a route, so I had to kind of wing it. And talking about winging it, I got to St. George, the 15, and I drove into space. The truck was flying out of space, and I couldn't get back, so I had to turn the game off. Now, this is MHAPro Maps, and he's on Facebook, by the way. I just found that out the other day. So if you go to his webpage and it doesn't really do much, go to his Facebook page, and he's there, right there. And he's telling us 2 weeks, maybe 3. He's already made one connection. I think he said the St. George connection. But yeah, Cayenta page and St. George all connects, and he'll fix it. But my MHAPro map, it's not Pro Mods now. This is a different guy. And I got different cities and towns and other connections that he made, and he's changed towns. So I don't have the SCS changes. However, Heavy Alex, his map is SCS map. Does that make sense? His files. Now, why the C2C and doesn't? Because I just saw on Facebook this morning, today's Saturday morning, it's almost 8 a.m. I've been up since 4:30, but 8 a.m. East Coast of Georgia. People are complaining that their C2Cs are crashing the game. Well, that's the problem. That file is not compatible with this file. They don't like each other, I suppose. I don't know. That fella's Mandrid. So yeah, and if you do get the MHAPro map, the support is the paid one. Don't get the free. Get the paid. It's worth it. Okay? Get the paid. It's worth it. And if you have to pay for the update, it's worth it. He's got a good map. You'll like it. And, I have yet to go up through here. I think here's this route here into Elko is a connector. Eli, there's a McGill. I don't know if you have that. To Salina. They're all connections. Like I said, the C2C is not working with the brand new Utah, and it's a game crasher. So that's what I'm at. You got 27 hours to go up to Portland. 43 change. It's from Tesla at Flagstaff going to Port of Oakland. Expected. Anyway, what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, let me go back to the map. I want to change the route. The route got me up that, what is that, 99? We're rolling through Barstow. 58. Bakerfield. Let's go over here to the 5. Change my mileage. That's alright with me. 5. Keep on rolling. Right into Port of Oakland. Alright, let's get going. Got to Kenworth today and I realized I got no lights and horns up there, but what the heck. And it has stretch frame. I didn't realize that. If they could add that extra axle right there, I'll be the happy camper. The colorations, I'm trying to keep the same colors for the entire fleet. Okay? Stripe combination and color. Just got to have one paint scheme and stick with it. But there are some really cool paint schemes. Also, for some reason, the AI traffic is increased, or it's ridiculous. And Heavy Alex, that's what he calls himself. You're going to see a lot of road signs and billboards. And he had redone, I forgot what it was, like 33 towns. Nobody. Let's get out there. You see the rivets on the truck? I like that. The air vent, the handle. Really good work. K100E. I don't know who I got it from. I got 3 or 4 from this guy and 2 or 3 from that guy and Peterbilt. I don't know. So switching to 136, by the way, I lost one trailer, which was a 134, and one truck. It's a Freightliner, but I already had trouble with that during 135, with that Freightliner Classic. Shift. There. And, I sent a PM and he's going to look into it. But I rode the Freightliner Classic 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 days, and I went into Truck Manager and it crashed the game, which it did previously. So took it out. 88. Exxon. Did you hear it spool up? I'm actually a Peterbilt guy, and I also have a Freightliner. The Kenworth runs good. Stay on the road. I need a new steering wheel. I'm hoping Black Friday eBay is going to help me out here, because they had to put this in the shop and get a refurb. I have to contact Logitech, find out what if they do or don't. My wheel is a Momo racing wheel, which is, I think, somewhere around 12 years old now. I ain't going to no stinking scales. Leave me alone. I got money to make. Got a Volvo. Get out of here. Stinking Volvos. Chevron. Another stinking Volvo. Yeah, I hate Windows. I mean, I'm not a hater, but I really hate Windows. 35 years of Windows, and I'm having... It's just a basic microphone. It's a black web out of Walmart. I mean, for crying out loud. But they got to default everything. The green can work. Everything's default, so it don't work. Windows 1 and Windows 10 and Windows 25, when it comes out, it's gonna suck anyway. They just junk. But that's what we're stuck with. So like you, I'm not downgrading to 135 to go on Truckers MP. So kind of interested to see, are they going to do anything to it to make it better? I mean, how hard is it to add a cab over? You know what I mean? To the game. You know, buying a truck, buy a cab over. Kenworth cab, a Peterbilt cab, Freightliner cab. You know, how hard could that be? How about changing the engine sounds on TMP? How hard could that be? You know, what kind of lawyers, people come up with these Facebook lawyers. Oh, yeah, that stinking cement truck. At least they should paint the stupid thing. Cut them off, put them in a ditch. You know what I'm saying? Facebook lawyers, yeah, they can't do it because of legal issues. For a sound, you know? Got one on the side. Chevron gas bottle there. Like that whistle. I'm only doing 63. Seems like I'm doing more. Oh, I got this loop coming up. There we go. Whoa. Lumber wagon there. Get out of the way. That weirdo noise, I don't know what the heck that is. They need to get rid of it. Come on, car. Get out of the way. Train off in the distance. Whoa, I just crashed into a car. Moron. Yeah, that noise, I don't know what that crap is. Yeah, Barstow, the train went in the tunnel. Coca-Cola Zero. Yes, somebody on the MHAPro Facebook page group complained about the billboards, and I have the same complaint or similar. I brought that up in another video, if you had heard it on the audio, that he put too many billboards and putting them out of town, you know, away from the city, because these things are huge, you know. It takes away from the natural scenery, the best way I could put that. Right turn, Clyde. Yeah, if you go into the Utah DLC, there's a lot of trains, because I had train mods, but I took them out. At least I thought I did. One train was, you know, the 100-car train. That was too much. It would draw down my FPS bad. And for some reason, this week my FPS only been in the 30 range. 2 weeks ago it was in the 100 range. So I don't get it. What's different? Let's get outside here and take a look around. I'm blowing that light. You already knew that. Out of the way. Arnie's furniture. That's my dog. I blew the horn on the game and the dog thinks there's somebody outside. Mama Jane, ain't nobody out there. Golly. Thinks she's a Great Dane. There's a tattered billboard up there, which is reasonable, especially out here in the desert. Okay, so like I said, this electronic billboard thing doesn't need to be here. Nice message and all that, but it just takes away from scenery. There's the other billboards I was discussing earlier, and I said that in other videos. But otherwise, I mean, it's nice. Back inside. A little quieter. As always, thanks for riding with me. We still got $2.99 to go. 20 minutes into the video. You know, my vid's 30 to 40, 45, whatever. Got 23 hours to get there. I like this old school steering wheel. Oh, see, that was the Featherlight trailer. You can see right through it. Sometimes you can see the skin until you get next to it, and then this skin disappears. So, yeah, maybe I'll find somebody that can fix that for me. Fallout 4 was on there. That was Bakersfield. Yeah, I'm trying to film all of this recorded in 1080. And then it has to process, YouTube processes it. And I had realized that it might be a 480 or 720, but it continues to process. And then the next 2 or 3 days later you go back, it's up to 1080. So if you want to revisit some of the other videos, if they were kind of I don't know, not all that good, they may have reprocessed it. You click on the little wheel thing on the bottom there and see what if it's at 1080. I may look into software for dubbing to go back to some of those videos that you couldn't hear no audio and dub it. But that's more digging through the internet until I find it. Because some of those videos, they look good, you know, the quality of the video was okay. There was no audio. So I'm going to have to work on that. Dub over it, record over it. Hogtober billboard. I got 15 followers. However, I don't know who they are. I haven't been able to find on YouTube. How do I find out who is my followers? You know, where is that group of names? You know, so I can't send messages, or you know, I don't know if you get a alert when I put up another video. I get some from Cowboy Trucking. I don't get one from Silent Squad until after the video is finished. I'll get a message. But on Cowboy Trucking, I'll get one in the beginning. So I don't know exactly who my followers are. It'll show a name as a new follower, and that'll last a couple of days. And after that, I don't know. It just says 15. So thanks for following anyway. It don't cost you nothing, because I don't charge no money. Okay, why am I still in this 58? Oh, look at that, Peterbilt advertisement. IKEA, okay, yeah, you may not see that on SCS. This is Heavy Alex. He's added IKEA, Lowe's, you got APL Trucking, IKEA. You got a lot of American flags. I would have to go into trying to think of what I'm trying to say. There is a list of all the improvements that he made. I think that's on the webpage of all of what he's added. Fit that car. This ain't easy. $7:40 at night. I better put the lights on. Look at that. Ooh. That's another Peterbilt commercial. Right turn, Clyde. I don't know why they didn't design an on-ramp on the other side of it. I don't get it. Whatever. The Ray's hamburgers. And there, look, the sunset and the TA American flag. I don't know, is that worth a photo shoot or what? I don't know how well that's going to come out. That. Yeah, quit your horn there, you buzzard. There's another business right there. And, oh, good thing I did stop for oversized. Got all this over here, this over here. And he likes to put trucks in parking lots and rest areas. Oh, the lights just came on. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm turning here. Let's go back to where we were. There we are. Rest area. So you got Burger King and a TA truck stop. I get a little bit of fuel. If you had not seen this before, there's your Burger King. There's your TA. Bunch of trucks in the parking lot. You hear the driver hang up the nozzle cap, get in, close the door, put the seatbelt on. That was also 135. It's working on 136. I'm very happy with that. You hear the B, not that cash register. Alright, how do we get out of here? We can't. Look at this. Okay, so they make a truck stop that you can't get out of. Can you believe this? I don't get it. Hit the pole. So they make a truck stop that you can't get out of. Oh, I ain't making this. I'll tell you that right now. Take out the back of the trailer. The one bad thing about this particular trailer, well, maybe there's 2 or 3 bad things. First of all, it seems to be more than a 53-foot trailer. Second, the back of the trailer hits everything. Trailer damage all the time. Third, backing it up, it don't want to back up. But you're making money. Clear. Pretty good with the headlights, relatively realistic. I'm saying that camera mod that I have, that was 134. I got a sound pack which was 135, and they're both working. Wait, 75 here. Toyota. I ain't pulling in no stinking way station. IKEA. Oh, Best Buy. I can't read. Chevron. Got 165 miles to go, 35 minutes into this video. There's something on the side here. Yeah, I activated the radio, the police scanner, and I haven't heard any calls, so may have to contact that fellow van. Got a little van here. Coming up to Huron. Police car. Yeah, you saw the APL containers and Target. And the reason I really can't specifically say what he added is because I also have two or three. I have two mods for names, business company names. And I saw that on Facebook earlier where some of them have the mods from 135 to change company names, but it's crashing their game in 136. Mine are still in the active file, so I haven't had a crash. So in other words, I'm not sure, did they merge these names, or I don't know. It's working. Go. We got about 65 miles to go with the 40-minute mark. Hope you're enjoying the ride. Leave comments down below. Stinking cement truck. It's a nice tractor trailer combo right there, that low boy. I have that too. I got I think it's a Jazzy Cat with the military loads. That's working. And I have a wrecker and the wrecker loads. That's working. I didn't pull any lately, but I mean, it doesn't conflict in the mod folder. Like I said, it only lost one truck and one trailer. The truck already had an issue with prior. The trailer I didn't use a lot. Looked like that one right there, that 2-axle lowboy. Because they came out red in the mod folder, in the manager. So I just took it out. That was the end of that. Texaco. So the AI seems to be diverse. You know, pretty good mix. Except for the stinking cement truck. There's a bulk tank right there. Pink truck over there. Ooh, exit. Miles. Cop car. Crash. Oh, come on. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Where's all these cars coming from? I ain't making this. Shock me, no damage. I like when the lights come on. Fire truck. Another Peterbilt sign. Advertisement. Till the lights come on. I ain't making this. Oh, dang it. See what I mean? Oh, 45-minute mark here. After we park it. Where's everybody coming from? 1 o'clock in the morning. I guess they're getting off duty at the port. Ridiculous. Look at this traffic. You all. Let's go for the big money here. Americans and their stretch chassis, man. Yeah, the lights are coming on in the port here. Look at the rust on them boxes right there. Yeah, they did a good job. I like it. Let's see how many tries it's going to take us. Doggone, one shot. Look at that. $369,000. Why don't you just go a little further, make the next level? Come on. Alright, my friends, I'm going to turn you loose. I'll go process this. Yeah, I could stand it. I don't have any reverse lights back here. I just noticed that earlier today. Alright, my friends, thanks for riding along with me. We'll see you next time. Bye now.